Dear God, I know I've been kind of an asshole lately, and Shit. Wait, I'll take that back. Not the apology part, but the asshole part. My mom always says prayers don't count if I'm cussing, so I'm gonna start over real quick. Sorry. Here goes. Dear God, I know I haven't exactly been the best guy in the world lately, and that you probably burnt my balls for a reason. I mean, hey, the Egyptians got hella plagues and shit, so this isn't even really that bad. Oh, fuck, sorry. I'm still working on the whole cursing thing. Anyway, I screwed up. Again. But you probably already know that. You know me better than I know me, so I'm sure the whole lying to Jersey thing isn't much of a surprise at this point. The thing is, I promised I wouldn't. I promised that I wouldn't do anything to hurt her this time around. But I did. I saw it in her eyes. I heard it in her silence. I fucked up. And I don't know if I can fix things this time. I don't know how to fix things this time. Aside from talking to you. I need your help, big guy. I need a miracle. 'Cause I don't want to lose this girl. Not again. Not after everything I did to get here. She's the reason I'm here. She's the reason I'm trying to turn my bullshit excuse for a life around. But she can't see that. She sees the asshole I used to be, and given the way I talked to her earlier, I can't exactly blame her for that. I just want her to know that I'm sorry. I just need the chance to say it. If you don't want to give me one, I get it. I feel like I've been knocked out for way longer than normal, so if I'm dead right now or stuck in a coma or something, then just forget the whole second chances thing. But if I do wake up, I'm gonna go running straight to her door to apologize. I never thought I'd say this, but maybe I should be more like Tanner. I mean, if me and Jersey were together, I'd try apologizing to her the way he does to Callie. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. But if I'm gonna chase her down, I kinda need my balls to go back to normal. Please, I'll do anything. I'll drop everything right now and sign up to be a priest if you want. Wait, no. I take that back. I don't think I could do the priest thing, but honestly, I'll take any other punishment but losing my balls, because I'm pretty sure things can't get any worse than...
Mr. King? Mr. King? Can you hear me? Not if you can hear me.
That voice. I know that voice. Fake. Fairy-like. What the fuck?
Mr. King, can you hear me? Mr. King?
Yes, I can hear you. Relax with the questions, I'm fine. At least I was fine until suckface Stacy popped straight out of my nightmares and into my room. This shouldn't be happening. She shouldn't be happening. She shouldn't even fucking be here. How the hell did she even find out that I... Fucking Daily Bruin. 20 bucks says my freak out at Northern Lights Cafe is already online, and knowing Stacy, she's probably got the article stuffed somewhere in her nurse purse.
Glad to have you back, Mr. King. Do you remember me?
She asks. Of course I do. I never forget the crazies, especially ones like her. I shoot up and reach down to cover myself before she sees more of me than I wanted to. But it's way too late. Sometime between me passing out and her popping out of nowhere, she put me in a paper dress. Which means she's probably already seen everything. I open and close my eyes about 50 times and beg the big guy to make her disappear between blinks. But she doesn't. Little Miss Molestation's back in action and staring at me with that unforgettably creepy smile spreading across her lips. Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna vomit over the fact that I half remember exactly what they taste like. She's wearing the same clown red lipstick she had on when she... when I, oh God, yeah, it's Stacy, right? Her whole face lights up like she's got fireworks flashing behind her eyes. She reaches for my hand and holds it tightly enough to cut off my circulation.
Long time no see, handsome. How are you feeling?
The same way I did last time you showed your face. Not great. Where's Dr. Garrett and why are you here? She motions back towards the door and my eyes wash over the empty seat where Alex used to be. I try telling myself that I'm not the reason why she's gone, that what I said wasn't bad enough to make her leave. But it's all bullshit. I've got to get her back. But I can't do that as long as I'm stuck in a room with Stalker Stacy.
Well, all the nurses at the hospital were raving about a little celebrity arrival here at Arthur Ashe, and when I heard it was you, I switched shifts just to come say hello. But professionally speaking, Dr. Garrett needed someone to take over after his wife went into labor, so I volunteered to step in.
Sure, if volunteering is a synonym for stalking. Wait, that's wrong. Fuck, where's Jersey when I need her? Okay, but shouldn't a doctor be here, though? Or maybe a witness?
No, siree, it's just you and me. But don't you worry, I'm more than capable of taking care of your needs.
What the hell does that mean? No, sure, but I kinda want someone else in the room right now, I say. Stacy reaches into her pocket, pulls out a pair of purple latex gloves, and snaps them onto her hands, despite me.
Oh, that won't be necessary, Mr. King. Dr. Garrett gave me very specific instructions to take extra good care of you. Now, if you don't mind sitting up for me, we can get started.
I'm not starting anything with her. She's the reason I stopped trusting nurses in the first place. I mean, sure, I was cracked out on morphine at the time, and our whole accidental makeout may or may not have been my fault. But still, it's not like she didn't reciprocate, whatever. She wanted me then, and I'm pretty sure she wants me now. But I'll jump out of the damn window before I let her touch me again. Real talk. Look, Stacy, I get that you want to help me and everything, but I gotta go, so just tell Dr. G that I'll come back for another appointment whenever he's free. Cool? Stacy places one of her Pillsbury dough hands on my shoulder, and her cheeks turn so rosy she could probably give Santa's favorite reindeer a run for his money.
Eli!
Please, don't call me that.
Sorry, Mr. King. I promise I'll do my absolute best to treat you as professionally as Dr. Garrett would if he were here. But you have to let me, okay?
Nope. I'm fine, Stacy. Just get me an ice pack, and I'll be good.
But slow down, silly. Icing is the last step. You've got a little bit of maintenance to do first.
Yeah. What kind of maintenance? I ask. She trots over to the counter, grabs a handful of gauze and a tray full of sharp metal things, and my heart just about stops.
I just have to clean and dress the area and apply some antibiotic ointment to make sure you heal properly. Dr. Garrett told me all about your girlfriend's little incident.
She's not my girlfriend. Not anymore. Anyway. Stacy's sugar plum smile plummets straight off her face, but I can't tell if she's faking it or if she genuinely feels bad for me.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. What happened?
What didn't happen? I ruined my relationship. I wrote a book to try to fix it, and now Jersey would rather use the pages as toilet paper than read them. The end. I was an asshole, I say.
Care to elaborate?
I open my mouth and almost make the mistake of giving her an honest answer, but the words get caught in my throat. I need to talk to somebody about all the shit that's happened this morning, but there's nobody around for me to talk to. Tanner doesn't know about my not-so-coincidental living situation, so calling him's a definite no. Callie would freak the fuck out. And my mom? Yeah, well, let's just say she's not above flying down LA to go batshit on me with a wooden spoon. I should call Dan. That's not exactly possible in the middle of a ball exam. It's complicated, Stacy. Bottom line is, she's kind of really pissed at me, so unless I find a way to fix us, we're done.
I certainly hope you do, Mr. King. But if things don't work out, I'm sure you'll find someone new in no time.
I don't want someone new. I want Jersey. Or I could die alone. That works too. Stacy sits down at the opposite end of the patient table and shoots me her first non-creepy smile of the day.
I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you've grown up quite a bit, Mr. King.
Okay. Not really.
No, you have. I remember the last time I saw you, you were a lot meaner. When Dr. Murray came back from his session with you, he kept complaining that you were the most obnoxious patient he'd ever seen. But now, you're different.
I'm lonely. Better looking, right? I say. She nods and smiles, but the spark behind it fades out all too quick.
Oh, well, yes, but it looks like the love bug might have bitten you, Mr. King.
Yeah? Well, the love bug's an asshole. It didn't just bite me. It split my bones into pieces, chewed the fuck out of my patients, and spat me out like a piece of old gum. You got any medicine for that? 'Cause it's been a year and I'm still crazy about her.
Still what, Mr. King?
Nothing. Let's just get this ball cream over with. I got somewhere to be. Stacy wraps her hands around my ankles and slides them up on the table a little higher than I'm comfortable with. I fight the impulse to jump off the cushion and go running out into the hallway just to keep her from touching me. But that doesn't stop my pulse from kicking the shit out of my chest.
Okay, young man. This may sting a little at first, but give it a couple seconds to start working and you won't feel a thing.
What does she mean, won't feel a thing? I want to feel things. The idea of walking around with numbnuts is the absolute worst solution to my current problem. Does the pain I'm in right now suck? Heck yeah, but I'd rather suffer through a little throbbing than deal with this. Wait a second. You said you were putting on that anti-biographic stuff, right? Is numbness like a side effect of it or something? Stacy twists the cap off of some huge white bottle with words written on it. It might as well be another language. Like, honestly, what the hell is benzocaine? Sounds like an alien planet or something. Medical stuff's weird. Glad I'm not smart enough to be a doctor. I'd have headaches all the fucking time reading words this big all day long.
Well, first I'm going to apply some numbing medicine before I remove the dead skin.
You're gonna do what? Stacy peeps her head out from around my hospital gown and shoots me the kind of smile that should calm me down. But it doesn't.
I'm just doing what I have to keep things from getting infected. Now close your eyes, take a deep breath, and try to relax.
Relax? If I was all up in her junk with a handful of mystery creams, a tray of knives, and a vague plan of action, she'd be losing her shit too. I lean back against the table, shut my eyes, and do my best to chill out before I freak out. I try thinking about rainbows and butterflies and all that Zen bullshit that's supposed to calm people down. But nothing's working. Nothing ever works except...
You okay, Mr. King?
No, Stacy, things are not okay. You're about to slather my balls and stingy stuff that might end up numbing them forever? I want kids, man. I want to start a whole King clan one day, and I want to enjoy the process of making them. But I'm not supposed to do that if my balls have no feeling. Not really. Can we stop? I kind of have anxiety problems, so this situation isn't really good for me. I don't mean to sound like a total pussy, but any guy in my position would be more than nervous if their future kings were on the line.
I know something that'll help,
she says. Awesome. Pills? Stacy shakes her head at the suggestion. It was worth a shot.
Nope. Something better.
I wait for her to bust out a gas mask or a needle full of the good stuff that puts people to sleep. But none of that happens. Razor-sharp pain shoots straight through my foot, but Stacy holds me down before I can pull away from her. What the hell was that? She pops her head out from behind my gown and shoots me a slap-happy thumbs up.
All done,
she says. Doing what? Stabbing me? Stacy lets out a giggle that's way too dainty for someone who just shanked her patient.
No, silly, putting on the medicine. I bet you didn't even feel the sting.
Whoa, she's right. How did she put it on my boys without me? Nice. I wonder if I could get a bottle on Amazon. Jersey would be like super into this. If she ever forgives me. And that's a big if, we ever have sex again, I could last way longer. Like, all night longer. I gotta get this on Prime, cause the sooner I do, the sooner I could rock her world. Hashtag to-do list.